quick impromptu live. I feel like that guy might be a little weird seeing the camera facing at him. But we're currently in Westfield having lunch at Portillo's. Came highly recommended to me by the great folks at ABC Supply Co. in Westfield. So I took them up on it. It was either this or Chipotle, or not Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, which, it's good. It's probably even better because there's not one in Kokomo. But hey, I've never heard of Portillo's too, and they said it's the best. So I figured we'd just stop for a quick bite. I've got a lot to do today. Figured there's no better time than right now to do a quick live and a giveaway. Little Portillo's gift card here. So we're going to do something a little different. We're going to give it a chance for people to chime in here while I eat my lunch. I've got a lot of miles to do. I've got to get down to Frankfurt, Sheridan, Frankfurt, Cicero, Lebanon. I've got a lot to do. Morning, man. Morning, super roofer. Afternoon, I guess. But so here's the deal. It's nothing much. It's just $10. Hopefully buy your lunch. If you are near Westfield and you want a free meal, I'm going to leave this behind live here shortly. So if you're in the area, first one to find this, and I'll leave it on camera where I put it, you get yourself a lunch. And what I chose was their supposedly very famous roast beef and sausage. So I'm just going to eat this real quick. We'll leave the card behind for anyone local that's in the area, or just a passerby or patron that sees it and says, oh, it's not trash, then they get a free $10 meal. At Portillo's in Westfield, just off of 32. So if you're familiar with the area, you know where it's at. If not, it is just west of 31, just on the north side of 32. Now I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to hit Sheridan, Frankfurt, Lebanon, way back east over to Walton, and hopefully wrap up tonight in Kokomo, and another busy slam day tomorrow. I've had the idea of doing some little giveaway things like this just to kind of promote local places, and maybe we'll get bigger as time goes on. Let's see, out in the field door knocking. Nice, go get her, get it. Knocking as well. I don't do any of the knocking. I don't even have time for it. Not that it's bad, not that I disagree with it, just that I've had a very successful, just people calling me and finding me. So you're just trying to do a little bit of giving away. So hopefully it's not too nasty. I'm gonna eat my lunch real quick. So I'll try to engage in chat also here shortly, and then get back busy at it. I only told the lady that works here, I was like, hey, is it okay if I leave something behind? She kind of giggled. She knows why. So at least one person knows there's going to be a free giveaway, unless any of you guys are close. So now people are looking at me like I'm some crazy talking to his phone. You wish you had that luck? You know, quick story about the luck. Oh my God, there's a piece of sausage in there. It's pretty good. And some dipping au jus sauce. So, real quick story on the luck. People want to argue with me and say, oh, I have luck and they don't. Well, here's a little simple way, and maybe you can see this in your own daily life, to debunk luck. So, years ago, parking lot at the Indianapolis 500 or Brickyard, whatever it was, I can't remember the year. We were there late at night, walking around in a parking lot, and I saw a $100 bill blow past. It's like, sweet, so I pick it up. Everybody's like, you're so lucky. Like, no, everybody had that same opportunity. It was right there in front of all of us. I was just paying attention to the things there. So, what is luck? What's your definition of luck? Anyway, so, just head up to Westfield. Or as the channel grows, maybe a little bit further, bigger, just do some other giveaways and things. What's everybody doing out other than the door knocking here? I'm gonna get some au jus in here. The first one I have is pretty daggone good. I was gonna skip lunch and just keep it on the road, but I figured, nah, I need to stop at ABC here to get a bundle, do some repair for a metric 3 tab. So, what's up, Soul? Shout out to ABC in Westfield for recommending it. There's cheese in the sausage. What's up, Deepwater? How you doing? Yeah, actually, I think I need to reply to a message from you. I think it was you. If so, I apologize, but your name kind of rings a bell. It just gets to be a lot. Yeah, dude, it's pretty good. I've never heard of this place, but it's pretty tasty. Anyone here on currently in the area of Westfield? Little basket of fries to go with it. Being at the right spot at the right time. Yeah, I mean, if you want to call that luck too, but again, I mean, really a firm believer just being aware of things and being aware of your surroundings and stuff. I can go into a big conversation about that. It'd take too long though. It must be pretty busy. Everybody out there door knocking, they're saying. We've had a lot of weather move through here recently, a lot of spring storms. I got a big ridge and a trough pushing through, so we got about 5 days of dry weather. Getting ready to be pretty busy. I've been swamped trying to keep up with the amount of calls coming in. From like Saturday, I didn't even answer my phone, messages, emails. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just constantly 2 and 3 calls at a time coming in. When we get these kind of weather patterns, something I'm hoping to do with the new drone that I've got, except it doesn't allow me, is to do a live RSTMP-S server upload feed. I won't do it though, because I had it up the other night watching the whole front push into Howard County. It didn't seem very bad. It was like a nothing burger, but then just south of us, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes after I landed the drone, I heard some either strong straight line winds or a little funnel came through and tore up some more buildings yesterday here in my area. Yeah, there was a real bad outbreak in southern Indiana, and then we had a little one come through Kokomo Friday night. I know the adjusters are probably not liking this weather right now. So again, quick update, anyone new in here, if you're in Westfield, go to Portillo's and they'll leave a gift card out. Very tasty. Mazel. How's it going in Germany? Appreciate the shout out. Okay, maybe this guy's trying to block me. Wonder if Eric's going to chime in here. Eric, I know you're kind of in the area, leaving something behind. Sent you a message a little while ago. You must be busy. So that's what you're going to be looking for somewhere here on the grounds. It's definitely tasty. How's the video coming in? Pretty good. I've only got 4G here. Pretty cool place here. So they do some catering. Yeah, I didn't even know what to do. Apparently you go in way on that other side over there and you order, then you walk over and you wait for your number to be called. Definitely a noob up in here. Quality on the stream is good. Appreciate it. I thought you meant quality of the food. Yeah, that's good too. 40 minutes away from Westfield. Which direction? I don't know if a 40-minute drive is worth a $10 gift card, but maybe if it was like $50, you'd make the drive. Appreciate the comment there, Soul. I did do one this morning, just very impromptu, of some fascia board plopping off the house because the screws were like barely protruding a half inch into the rafter tails. I already uploaded that. I might try to release that quickly tonight just because I'm falling behind. I've got some companies that have sent some products to me. I haven't even had time to put the content together for that. I just have way too much going on. But I'm going to try to get back at it. I'm hoping as soon as school lets out, I got my little nephew. He's going to start riding with me and do some of the footage and editing. Sorry about that. All right, we're about there. Which direction are you, Soul? North, east, south, or west of here? Oh. Did my feed freeze? Is anyone there? Looks like it's still going. South of Indy. Yeah, that's a bit of a drive for a small gift card. Sorry. I know there's a couple people in the area here that watch though. You know, in some weird way, this makes me feel a little better. Instead of getting a table for one, I feel like I got some company with me here. What's up, Drift? Just hit you up on the way home. Who's Drift? Are you somewhere I can drop it off on the way towards my home? Because I don't go south. Sorry, not too much south of here. For those of you that are out door knocking, you must be in the industry. There's a couple of YouTubers I'd strongly recommend you chime into. They're weather guys. Oh, Beach Grove. Neighbors. Drift, you're my neighbor? What's up, David? Oh yeah, you had mentioned something about your Tampa area. Actually, that could possibly maybe be done. I've got family just north of Tampa. I need to get down there and go visit them too. Things are a little different down there in Florida though. My viewers dropping off bad. It's pretty tasty. Alright, lunch is done. Time to leave this thing behind and go. Yeah, I've actually had people here just recently ask me if I would cover their deductible, inflate the price to give back to them, just some crazy stuff. I'm like, no. And honestly, what I try to tell some people is if they're willing to work with a contractor that's willing to commit felony and do shady stuff like that, you got to question what are they going to do to you or to your property to benefit themselves. So I don't recommend it. It's not right. I don't need money or customers that bad. No, it's in Florida. Cool. You guys got some nicer weather. Actually, today's pretty nice out. We're going to go out there in just a second And then next week is supposed to be really good. Anyone else chiming in from local central Indiana? We're going to leave a gift card to Portillo's here behind. You got to really question it. A lot of people don't think of that. But when they've got somebody willing to break the law, when you think they're helping you out, they're not going to break the law to help you out. They're going to break the law to help themselves out. So what else are they going to do that's unethical, immoral, or rip you off to line their pocket? So ask yourself that. If anyone watches this later, be like, hey, I never thought about that. But really, seriously, think about it. All right, we're going to go act weird and leave this behind somewhere here in just a second. Or should I leave it up under a chair somewhere in here? I don't know. I was thinking somewhere out on the pole out here, maybe. Wedge it up into that sign by the front door. Come on, guys, give me a quick thought here. Comment, where shall I leave this behind? I want it to get found. Hey, appreciate that, Ian. Again, as usual, if I've missed any of these, I'll try to watch them back later. Looks like you had a question about the hail. Let me read that back here. You had hail, but no visual damage. Could a person waited for years before replacing the roof? You know, I don't specialize in the storm restoration type stuff with insurance, but if the reason a lot of people go the hail route is because technically the manufacturer is off the hook because of storm damage. Now, if you've had severe storm damage, which I've only witnessed once in my career, up in LaFontaine, Indiana, it's north of Marion, they had such large hail, it actually broke holes through the ridge cap, like into their attic. I mean, big hail. So, no, obviously, that's going to be leaking. But to answer your question, the reason the manufacturers are off the hook is because if it knocks the granules off of the shingle, the asphalt breaks down from the sun, UV rays and things, and they're off the hook. They're not liable for that. So that's where the insurance kicks in. Is it going to leak? No. I mean, morally, ethically, again, ask yourself that. If you want to replace it because of storm damage, you have enough of it, that's what your insurance is for. If it is something like, man, my roof's old already, no big deal. It's not leaking unless it's busted the fiberglass mat and like destroyed it where it's going to cause a leak. No, I just know that if it was a pretty new roof and you've got significant hail damage, it's going to really lower the life expectancy of your roof. That's why the manufacturers don't honor anything with it. So hopefully that kind of answers your question there. Looking to pay out of pocket. I mean, I bought a brand new roof for myself for my house out of pocket, so I know what it's like. It sucks. But I think a lot of too many people out there try to look at insurance as a maintenance policy, and that's not what it's intended for. And just like this banking crisis, when they say it's not a bailout, they're going to charge the fees back to the banks. They're going to pass that back on to the customer. So same thing with insurance companies. They're not going to take a hit. They're going to, when it's a catastrophic wide area, you know, they just raise their rates for everybody in whole. So there ain't no free lunch, except for today. Free lunch today. Really? Only one thumbs up already? That is pitiful. I know, it's because I don't edit my videos. I don't put fancy B-roll, high-quality music in it. Although with the Humvee, I really plan on possibly paying for some rights to play some CCR music in the background on that. I don't know. I haven't really found out how much that's going to cost. Where shall I leave this? Find somewhere to leave this here. Oh, you did that? Was that you? You say the thumbs up? Oh, we got 2 now. Wow. I appreciate it, guys. A whole 2 thumbs up. Super simple and free to do, but it does really help. Has anyone here on stream eaten Portillo's? I'm kind of out of the loop of what to do here. Drop it at the door. I want somebody that watches the channel to benefit from it. I mean, I'm sure wherever I leave it, somebody's going to find it. Oh, here's a better idea. This is an idea. What if I put my business card in here and I drop it outside? And if somebody calls the number on the business card to give this back to me, they're going to get a much bigger cash in return for doing the good deed. That's a pretty good idea. There we go. Not a bad idea. How many people out there do you think would find it, see a business card, and call the number? Yeah, it pays to do the right thing. It pays to be good. I don't even know if they give refills here. Oh, they got beer. They got beer here. There's a beer garden outside. Alright, I'm gonna go into stealth mode here. If you get queasy at a fast moving camera, just bear with me. I apologize. Look away for a minute. We gotta put the tray back. You got the refills? Coke, please. Regular. No extra. Just that's good there.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
Hey, no problem. Enjoy.
Food was excellent.
Hey, all right. See you again.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, you too.
I haven't done a little spinny door like this in a minute, too. Alright, we're out of there. I'm going to go grab a business card and throw it in here. Seriously, since the cashier knows what I was going to do, because I asked her, she can't say, hey, I'm calling to do the right thing. Because then she gets a bigger prize because she knows about it, because she's probably watched the stream. But if a random person stops by, let me jump on the truck here real quick. This is like one of the most random impromptu videos. Do you think I ought to write something that says like, if found, please return, or is that too much of a dead giveaway? Just kind of put it in there. We'll just put it in there. Set it on a post, drop it at the door. Come on, give me some chat here, guys. Say no more, you're on your way. Drop it by the front door. Drift, you said yes. Was that to the question that you had answered or asked, and then I said something, are you my neighbor? So Drift, are you a neighbor of mine? Give you a quick second to try to type real quick. 23 minutes. Wow, I was going to skip lunch today because I got too much to do. Just drop it. It's a small one. It's hopefully going to make somebody, maybe I should just write enjoy on the back. Let's go drop it out there. What's up, Eric? Oh, you're never mind. Sorry, you're texting me. You're not commenting. Where can I leave this? Drop it in between some cars in the parking lot. That's not a bad idea. The downside is, well, I guess it's not going to rain in a few days. Surely somebody would find it in the parking lot. What if I throw it up in the mulch right there, right up by the door? Maybe some little kid will find it. Although the patrons inside are going to see me walk up. Ooh, I got an idea. I can't zoom on here, but right up under the beer garden, right on the edge, there's a ledge. What if I dropped it right up there in the corner? Pretty good place, though. If you guys have not heard of it, I've never heard of it until about 25 minutes ago. Pretty tasty. I hear somebody roofing out here. Oh, they're putting in a new neighborhood there. Quick vote. There's 7 people in here. Between cars or up by the door somewhere. Type 1 in chat if you want me to drop it by the door somewhere. 2 if you want it in the parking lot. I think in the parking lot would be the easiest. 2 in the parking lot. I need a couple more votes. Couple more votes. What's it called? The place is Portillo's. 2. There's 2. 2 out of 7 people. Ah. 1 more vote. 2. All right, we're gonna drop it in the parking lot somewhere. Don't want to forget my drink. So yeah, again, Portillo's. Portillo's. Ooh, sorry for that close up. All right, here we go. Right smack dab in the middle of the parking lot. Oh, there's a drain there though. Kind of right here in the middle. There it is. We have dropped the load. Sounds so sick. Oh, the randomness. All right, I gotta get busy. My wife's probably got my little girl eating lunch, and she's like, "Oh, Daddy's on TV or Daddy's on YouTube," and then she's gonna see me eating lunch here at this place and be like, "Damn you." Down the road. Oh, okay. I think I know who that is. Just answer me this without giving away your real name. Did I speak to you on the phone last night, Drift? Just wanted to say that you installed your own bathroom vent. Watched one of your videos, no leaks. Hey, I appreciate it. That's what the stuff's out there for. The little bathroom ceiling damper fan. Did you use the RVK1A kit? The only other thing I would say, depending upon your climate, is use an insulated, or change it out and add the insulated duct to it later, depending upon your climate. No, that was not you, Drift? Okay. Give me a hint. You got me really interested to know who Drift is. No way I'm gonna make that turn. Back straight up here real quick. I want a curb job. One bad thing about a truck this long with a full bed, full cab, is the turning radius absolutely sucks. It's right off the front corner of that red maroon vehicle. You see the white right next to the white line. Somebody's got to find that, right? There it is. If a good Samaritan finds it and calls the number and says, "Hey, I found this," I'm going to work a way into meeting up with them and giving them a $100 bill, just for the act of kindness that they had done. You're well, you guys can't be cheaters and be unethical, because then you'll have to sleep good like that, knowing that. No, you probably still would. Alright, nobody's behind me. I gotta think of where the hell I'm at, where I gotta go here. Do you guys want to go for a ride on the chat or on the drive? Found broken vent pipe in the attic. Oh, insulated, good choice. Mystery drift. Sorry, I'm worried that somebody's gonna pull in behind me here. I put this on. You guys want to go for a ride or no? Sorry, I had to. It won't stick to the window. All right, we're just gonna drive. If you guys get bored and want to chime out or punch out, fine, cool with me, I guess. I think that's gonna be the quickest way through Juliet's. There's actually a YouTuber I follow. We're gonna be real close to his private jet here in just a minute, in a few minutes, west of West Lafayette, Indy Executive Airport. This dude, name of Greg, he has like some pharmaceutical part company, I believe. He doesn't talk about that much. Premier One driver though. He keeps his jet out there and does a lot of aviation content. Pretty cool channel, awesome guy. The reason I know him is because I'm big into aviation. At least I was before my medical problem. I used to fly a lot. I was into aviation. It was with passion growing up. You want to go? Let's go. All right, we'll go. YouTube's just recommending something about garden privacy. Santa without a beard. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I make a little bit of money with YouTube, so this is a way for me to feel kind of good of doing a good thing and giving back to a few people here or there. Trying to give away things that have been given to me if I don't have a huge need for them. I'm still kind of undecided. The little mini electric chainsaw, I might give that one away just because I don't have a problem buying it. Another one because it is truly that good. The battery pack, I actually had them email me at lunch right before I went live, and I replied back. I've had a lot going on and haven't had a chance to shoot all of the content and edit by any means, but I need to get that out there. It's like a $2,200 battery pack, but I can say I will promote them because this thing was pretty damn impressive. We used a Boston pancake compressor for about an hour straight, just running off this little battery pack, portable battery station, Van Powers. It's actually right behind me here because I was going to use it on my travels. I've got some repair work to work in that is bigger than I want to use the Mag hatchet for. But sometimes if people aren't home and I just want to get at it, they don't have outside power outlets. So this is a pretty cool solution to that. The only other one would be like a pass load gun or a CO2 compressed air. I don't know. I don't have any of those for a coil nailer. So this is like the next best thing. Little bitty pancake compressor, a Matoba air nailer, hose, and a battery operated lithium power pack by Van Powers. So pretty sweet thing. I'll try to edit later their description, or in the description, their link to that. It's pretty sweet. But I still need to get the actual video out there. So if you're interested in that, check the description later, or just get off here in a minute and look up Van Powers Power Station or Van Powers Power Pack. Pretty cool. Anything new in chat? Where are we sitting on time? 1:40. Oof. Not much to see. Westfield is behind us. Oh wow, there's a lot of damage out here even. There's no way it's going to zoom in. I can't zoom, but there's several big condos back here, townhomes or apartments. The roofs are all shredded. And those actually, I don't think are very old, only a year or two. Look at all the tarps up there. Somebody's already been tarping it. Can you guys see that okay? All in all, we actually fared pretty well from the storms yesterday. Weren't too bad. I wish the YouTube Live, the app, when you go live on the phone, would give you options. For one, stabilization would be huge, and then two, if you could zoom in and out. The only thing I can do is flip the camera forward and backwards. Oh, the PAL field, yeah. So maybe I'll try to post that later. The storm that hit the PAL field, I was home, and I had my drone up at about 100, 150 foot, I think, the DJI Mavic Pro, and I cannot stream live on there, but I might try to post some pictures of the screenshot when it was coming in. But it's pretty cool. I actually saw some birds and eagles. I don't know what they were, but it's like, what is that dot? And it has an optical zoom on this drone, so I was able to zoom in on them. As this front's blowing in, I've got about a 10-mile view or so out towards Burlington, and these birds were above me, below me, around me, and some of them, I swear, they were probably doing 60 mile an hour in the winds. I was like, man, that thing's like a fighter jet. It's kind of cool. But there was a little area that I was watching. So I did do a lot of storm chasing growing up too with my ham radio, and I tried to use my little handheld. It's not down here, it's probably on the floor over there. It just didn't have enough power to hit the repeaters, so I couldn't chime in, but they were very short on spotters. There were only a couple out near Greentown and Kokomo, and I was west of Kokomo, so I was trying to give them a bird's eye view, but I just couldn't ping the repeater. The net control never replied back, but it kind of got me thinking that's another little way I could do a little give back to like help with the safety in the area when it comes to these kind of storms. Until YouTube will actually let you do the RSTMPS, I think is what it is, live video feed from that drone. Now my Spark gets back here, I can do that, and hopefully my daughter's not watching because I have a birthday present right there. Do it from the Spark, but that's not a fun drone to fly. It doesn't have near the quality or anything. So if any of you guys are from the area, you might have a little idea of where I'm at here. This is actually going to be my turn. The airport's just a little bit further up, but I'm not going that far. I got to cut into Sheridan, Indiana real quick. I've got to do a small repair, and then shoot out to Frankfurt, or Lebanon and Frankfurt next. He's some sort of co-op or country mark fuel farm or something here. Pretty far up in Canada. I need to brighten my screen up now. I can't read the screen name of the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Must just be a bad time of day to do it live. 5 thumbs up, 5 streamers currently, but it's been 38 minutes. There's a neighborhood I'm heading to has actually had a few other videos I've done in the past. One of them was when I was doing an inspection of a job I had looked at for wind damage, and I was chalking it up a little bit here and there. Now, people have critiqued me and hated on what I did. First off, I wasn't there to inspect it, to meet any insurance companies or anything. They had actually tricked a handful of people out, and I don't do that kind of thing, but I figured out what the hell, I'll take the camera along and mark up what I see anyways. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of flack from that. You don't know what you're doing, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll drive by there. I think that roof last time I went through there was still not replaced. I'm still curious who Drift is. Did I miss a chat by Drift? Yeah, I saw the pictures of the PAL field. A good section of their roof had got destroyed, like completely missing. This metal roof over here off to the left over there, it's peeled back. There's just a lot of widespread damage around in the area. Nothing like southwest Indiana though, they got annihilated. Do we even get winter here? Is that what that said? Or is it all... I can't read that, sorry. Oh, melted? Sorry, I'm trying to drive on an narrow road. We had a very mild winter this year. Oh, speaking of, back to me real quick. So, some of you have seen in previous short videos, lives I've done, when I was out plowing one night. I'm thinking about retiring the old GMC. She's been with me a long time. It's 2003 GMC. I bought late 03, early 04. And I've had it the whole time. I hate plowing. And the reason I haven't quit plowing, the few that I did, was because I had to plow my office and my driveway. Sold the building. I don't want to plow my driveway. Thinking about getting rid of the truck. But I want to replace the plow because I'm not going to shovel my driveway. I'm thinking about getting a bracket for the Humvee and putting a plow on. Do you guys think I should? I'm still waiting on a good name for a recommendation for the name. So I had a few people comment, it's a she. It's got to be a she, not a he. So it's a she. I need a she name. A good, powerful, successful she name or something for the Humvee. I'll keep the live up just for a few more minutes until we get into this neighborhood here. And I'm gonna end it and get busy with my stop and move on. The day's going by quick. And I hope somebody finds my gift card, not the drain. Roth. Appreciate the live upload. Appreciate you watching. I don't know if you've seen some of the other past uploads, live videos I've done, but with the YouTube channel, the more successful it is, the more I want to do give-backs and giveaways. So your guys' support to the channel really means a lot, and ultimately down the road it's going to be able to help a lot of people out. I need to get to that point first. It's almost like when you go on a jet somewhere, the what do they call those people? The flight attendants, they're like, look, if the masks drop, you need kids on, because if you don't put your kids on and you don't get yours, then you die and then they die, and it's not a good situation. So put your mask on, help yourself, and then you can help those around you. Kind of with this channel, I'm trying to help bring the content that can benefit people, but as the channel grows, I want to do my part to give back and help people. If I was in a better situation and I was closer down to where the tornado hit some really bad areas, really tragic story, the two people that died in the campsite, they were actually not far from where I live. Just a little further southwest from my house, maybe 15, 20 minutes away, 20 minutes maybe, not too far. And I'd like to be able to go into those areas and do what I can to help clean up and rebuild and help those in need. Appreciate that, David. For the name, Arkin, what is that? It's really hard to see. I got the sun in my eye here. Apex? It's dark. Can't see it. And it's bouncing around, sorry. I'll look at back up later. Screen name. This neighborhood here, if anyone here is familiar with the area, I don't like giving away addresses, so I'm not going to give away the address of the home that I'm going to, but it's Maple, no, not Maple, Spring. I almost got mixed up with another neighborhood in Westfield. Hang on a second, I'll tell you the name of this neighborhood here. It's just off of State Road 47 in Sheridan. Oh, no, it is Maple Run. I almost said Maple Knoll. It's Maple Run. I'll get it off the neighborhood here in a minute before I make my next turn. All in all, it's about a 50-50 mix of new roofs versus old roofs. There's quite a bit of metric 3-tab still in this neighborhood. You get back into some of the other areas, and they were hit pretty hard. We're just gonna loop around here for a second. Not as bad as I was expecting it was gonna be, because we've had just hail events in the past with some winds, and it did a lot of damage back here, but it's not too bad yet. And there's been a few more replaced, but there are some tabs mixed or lifted. There's a couple, 2, 3 homes in a row right there. All right, we're gonna end it here so I can head to the stop that I need to get to back here. I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully somebody finds the gift card. If you could, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I will honor my word if a good passerby or Samaritan calls for some odd reason. I have a feeling a lot of people are like, well, I just found it. I'm gonna eat it, use it, check it, see if there's a balance on it. But if they do see the business card and they call, I'm gonna give them something much more valuable than the gift card itself. Much more? That would be in the eye of the beholder. How about 10 times more the face value of the card? Appreciate it. So, alright. Keep your eye on the channel. I'm going to try to release the one from this morning where I did the very impromptu. I'm going to try to get the content done that I need to do for the Van Powers power pack and a little bitty chainsaw, electric chainsaw. Just try to bring more this year. Just bear with me for another month or two until I get my nephew to ride with me. He sounded pretty excited and interested once he's out of school to ride with me, film with me, a little different perspective on the content. And then I'm hoping I'm going to buy him a laptop and just give him a hard drive a week with all the video footage, and then have him hopefully edit some stuff and maybe put a different style spin on it, because I just don't have the time to edit. That's why everything's usually a one take. So anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Go out there and kick its butt. If you're not in the business and you're a homeowner that was affected by the storms, never quit learning. You can do a lot. Just do a little digging, research, learn, and use your own common sense with it. You can do a lot. Appreciate it. Until next time, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one.